And welcome back to another edition of Classic Doom Walkthroughs. Today we continue with DOOM Amalgoom. As you know, that's the megawatt that combines maps from Doom 1, Doom 2, inspiration from games such as Quake, also from Plutonia and other fun stuff like that. This is Map 18, Valhalla. It's a combination of Map 18 and Episode 2 Map18+E2M8 from Dooms 1 and 2. This is a fun map, and it is tricky. There's a sequence with rocket launchers and invulnerabilities that if you don't do it in a certain sequence, you'll end the map early without getting 100%. It's kind of like a weird exit instead of the regular exit. And also, you won't find additional secrets in that area. So there's a specific way. I hope to be able to show you how to do it all effectively. There are some cyber demons in here, too. The game's powered by GZDoom using the Doom 2 Hell on Earth platform. As always, we're playing on the ultra-violence difficulty setting in order to get 100% in all three of these categories. There are 188 kills to be had, 4 secrets, and 126 items to get. Well, you may remember from the last map, Map 76, and we had that red building at the beginning where we had to kind of open the door and it would squish or telefrag a couple of imps in each door. Otherwise, you couldn't get to those enemies, and this is no exception. So if you listen carefully, yeah, so there was a Baron in there. So make sure you go ahead, grab whatever ammo you can grab, and then head out of here. Alert these enemies, but kind of get out of dodge. Yes, there is a cyber demon. Do go ahead and grab the super shotgun and the yellow key if you can. You just do want to get people to wake up. There's a lot going on in this map. I like to go up here. We're going to kind of outrun the Revenants, and we've picked up enough shotgun shells with our super shotgun too to dispose of them. That's my goal anyway. So let's take care of these Revenants. This is an excellent hold point, either corner here, because the Revenant's missiles do not go through. Definitely a safer spot. Yes, the Cyber Demon is down there, but it's not likely he'll be able to hit us from here. So now we want to wake up that Mancubus. And now we're just going to head over this way. Now we have our legitimate and that secret, so we have our rocket launcher legitimately now. So we're just going to get the natives to fight a little bit. We can head this way. Ooh, I did want to hit that switch. I did not want to get trapped in here. Okay. We'll try that again. Get the backpack. Yeah, we do have the infighting going on, which is nice. All right, and we get in through here. The next secret. Take out your regular shotgun. I don't know if we can reach it from here with the other enemies. There we go. You heard that? That allowed this teleporter to open. Let's take it. Stay to the left. There are a bunch of specters below. There will be shotgunners to the left. This will be the area that we have to do a specific sequence with all of the rocket launching and the invulnerabilities. So we'll take these enemies off the board right away, so we don't have to deal with them later. We take the teleporter back just so we have a straight run across, and we get rid of the other enemies that we can't reach, and we pick up these wonderful plasma packs. All right, so let's get out of dodge. Let's try to figure out also where the cyber demon is. I don't hear it. Was it felled by the other enemies? Well, wouldn't that be nice? Sounds like that's the case. I will definitely take it. All right, well, we can use our rocket launcher just to take care of them. Oh, no, there's the cyber demon. Good lord. Okay, he's been, like, quietly hanging out. Just living his best life, I guess. Dude, come on. All right, let's press the switch here now. This way we can get into here. Grab it, grab the supercharge, and then head out. Small ambush with a bunch of imps. Pick up some more ammo here. Let's let these 2 Revenants out just to dispose of them. We'll come back here momentarily. We do have the yellow key. We're just not going to go yet. We haven't picked up the BFG yet, and I intend to get it. So we have the rocket launcher. We have the super shotgun and the regular shotgun, and the plasma rifle from that area. I think I did pick it up. If not, I'll go back and get it. This here, I'm pretty sure I technically picked it up. Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Now, let's head over and find our way up this way. This is where the BFG is. So now that we really have, there's a couple of cacos guarding, so let's go ahead and dispose of the cacos. Now that the area is fairly clear, we can focus on the Cyber Demon. We're going to want to use the BFG. And of course, we shoot this hanging Baron again. If you listen carefully, that's another Baron that's been felled. So now, with the BFG, we find our friend the Cyber Demon, who's not very friendly, to be perfectly fair. And that's that. Say goodnight to the Cyber Demon. So we'll just pick up the rest of the items here. You can save them if you've lost or worried about losing some health and some armor for later. That's okay. Just for the sake of expediency, I'm going to try to pick them all up now. It's also harder to see them with all the carcae, I guess, lying around. So I think I got them all. I guess we'll find out anyway. Okay, so what's our next step? Well, we do have the BFG. So let's go ahead and go through the yellow doors. Let's take the BFG out. And as soon as there are really, each room has a blue key, but we'll only be able to get one of them. So let's go ahead, take care of that enemy, then we turn around and go the opposite way. You remember this from classic Doom. Couple of Hell Knights. Alright, we will come back for the ammo, that's okay. And then the next switch, we can take the blue key, but we're going to have to open up the other side, but we're going to want to take on the Revenants. They're the most dangerous enemy. If you want now, you can use rockets, since we have quite a few of those. There's a second, there it is, second caco. Alright, so now we can pick up all the wonderful plasma. That's pretty good. We're almost back up to full for plasma. We could use some chain gun ammo. We're not really going to use it, but why not? Some more rockets, always nice. And now we're done with this area, so take out your BFG, because as soon as we get back, yes, 2 more Cyber Demons are released. So let's go ahead and either take our licks or give some licks. I like to think better of giving. It's nice when they line up like that. It's appreciated. Thank you, sir. Good night. And that's that. So we have taken care of basically all the Cyber Demons we're going to need to take care of. We'll leave the Megasphere for now. Okay, I've already shot that. I think I already did get the secret. Yes, okay, there was a supercharge in here. Plus, also, there was a computer area map. So we got all that. So how are we doing? Yeah, 3 out of the 4 secrets. There is one in that other area with respect to the rocket launcher and all those good things. So that's the next place we're going to go. I think we're pretty well loaded up for Bear. Now, let's head over. So we already opened up this area with that switch. Now we're going to open up this area. And this is where the rocket launcher stuff takes place. But first we have a bunch of Spectres to take care of first. And now that we have the Berserk Pack from that little ledge area, if you want, you can just speed things up. There we go. So now what I like to do is I like to thin the herd a little bit. Do not let the door close behind you. We don't have an invulnerability here, so let's pop it open and just take care of our friends over there. Let's let it pop open again. Grab your rocket launcher. Get the invulnerability. Then we're going to start to the right. Let's keep going. And don't forget to shoot the Baron. Grab the next invulnerability and let's keep going. We head back the way we came. Fire straight ahead. Now it's tempting to go to the right because I would normally keep going the same direction, but we're not going to do that. We're going to continue going this way. Don't want to go too far there. Grab the next invulnerability. Yes, we did leave out an area. And we're going to go back to it because we're going to get the secret first. So this is the area we cleared out with that teleporter where we got the plasma rifle. Go out here, press the switch, open back up. We're back to kind of where we started. Here's the secret. Yeah, let's grab that and let's go to the right where we didn't go before. I believe it's this way, or no? Did I get that mixed up again? Yes, first kind of new area to the right. There we go, and like I gently go ahead and grab the vulnerability. For some reason, the map ends there if you don't do that. So now let's just find that final area. Just want to take care of everybody. There's still a... All right, so here is for the last secret. Grab the invulnerability, press the switch, boogie over to the left, and all the way in. There we go with the last invulnerability. So I think we've cleared the whole thing out. Now we'll head back to that familiar area that will close up. That did close up behind us. That will close up behind us again. To the teleporter. As you know, we took care of all these guys when we got the plasma rifle. And that should be that, except for the very last enemy, which is the Baron. That's just like a hanging Baron. So other than this sequence, so we're going to take care of these enemies. We kind of they're stuck in there until you go in. So why don't we just open that up, go in and grab the rockets, back up, and there are 3 cat moves. So we got rid of the Baron just by firing, which we could have used a pistol. It doesn't really matter. And that takes care of them. So now it's just the Baron remaining. So we can pick up our goodies. Sure, why not? We'll also pick up some rockets, I guess. But we're going to pick up that Megasphere, more importantly. Yeah, that's pretty good. And we'll take out our pistol. I guess we can pick up more rockets. Being a little greedy about it, you don't have to collect these all at the end. I always like to, though. Make sure I'm pretty flush. You can see, except for a few cells, I have everything. So now I'm going to open up with the blue key, and before I fire, I'm going to do our final count. It will be 188 kills as soon as I fire, because it will destroy the Baron. All 4 secrets, all 126 items. You know what that will mean. Indeed, we'll be done. Yeah! Valhalla! That's a fun map. Like I said, the key sequence there is the area that with all the invulnerabilities. If you do that second right and follow your way around when you get to all those gunners, it will end the map. And so that's not the correct sequence. You have to avoid that area, finish off the rest, find the secret invulnerability as I showed you, and then finish that up. Go back, finish off that area to the right, and then finish off that last area to the left with the remaining gunners. So as well as, of course, the Cyber Demons, I let those Cyber Demons fight, at least the first one, with the enemies below. As you saw, it was weakened considerably, and most of the enemies were killed by the Cyber Demons, so we don't have to waste energy on that. And weapons collection, so we got the rocket launcher pretty quickly, the super shotgun pretty quickly, and the BFG. Anyway, I hope you did enjoy the walkthrough. If you did, hit that subscribe button. You won't miss any further videos that I upload. For now, that's it for Classic Doom Walkthroughs. Thanks for joining us today. See you next time.